plugged into. the way to welcome all of you to the grand final of the Kickball version of the National County Sports Meet 2024-2025. Grand Bassa County versus Grand Coup County. Otherwise, someone could say Grand Coup versus Grand Bassa. It is on your scoreboard. So good morning and a warm welcome to the grand finale of the Kickball version, the 2024-2025 National County Sports Meet, Grand Coup County versus Grand Bassa County. Just up in a dominant yellow, black. The backings and the yellow hose is the girls of our Grand Coup County. Just up in a usual blue and scrappy red is Grand Bassa County. And let me quickly inform all of you watching that you're watching Intel Sports Liberia #1 and exclusive sports television. Not the #1 in Africa, could be the #1 around the world. This is Intel and this is the grand final. I will be joined by Theophilus, Chico, Wayne Gaga, and Julius Conton. My name is Edwin Batafoyan, and we have come again for another fascinating hours ahead of a day-long sports jamboree. After this match, we will witness detailed play football between Maryland and my Gibby County. And then like 3:30, we will witness Grand Jide against the Lufa, the first of a kind for the two counties to meet in the final. And Lufa will be looking to win her second county main trophy once she take on Grand Jide. Grand Jide will be looking to win her second. But here is a, can Grand Coup County break the deadlock? Can they put an end to the dominance of the Jigweston girls in the Kickball version of the National County Sports Meet? You can send in your prediction, telling us where you're watching from and who will win this match. Many thanks to our technical crew for bringing this match live on your television. But it's promising to be a Sunday morning here. Those of you in the service, those of you at your homes, those of you at work, and those of you inside the SKD, I'd like to say again, good morning to all of you. Welcome to it. Either Grand Bassa or Grand Coup will be named champions of the Kickball version of the National County Sports Meet. Like I told you, I will be joined by Wayne Gaga, Theophilus Jiko, Julius Conton, Ben Gologoro Gakpa, to bring you all of the actions through commentary on Intel Sports. Grand Coup, Grand Bassa. Who will be the new champions? Who will be the winner of the 2024-2025 National County Sports Meet? Last evening, Lofa County defeated Sino 65-61 points to win the basketball championship in the National County Sports Meet for the very first time in the history of the county since being established in 1964. Here come the arrival of Theophilus Jiko and to win Gaga into the commentary booth. Well seated, well energetic, waiting for the big moment. Wayne, good morning and welcome to it.
Good morning, everyone. It's good to be here. Welcome to our viewers who have been here since 9 this morning to bring you the TIP final. And it's a final to watch looking at Greenville County. After some years, we will come up to the grand final. They are up here today. They are being guarded by veteran kickball coach. And let's see what will they do against Grand Bassa County, who have been very consistent in the National County Sports Meet.
Wayne Gaga. We use the time to welcome Theophilus Jiko.
Yes, indeed, our pleasure to welcome all of you wherever you are across the land. Great broadcast. This is Intel Sports, a platform exclusively dedicated to sports in Liberia. Grand Bassa County versus Greenville Kickball. We're closing up on the 2024-2025 finals here at the Summer Grand Sports Complex. As always, around this time, we do our best to give you the best of quality description of events as they unfold. We're looking forward to a cracking kickball match this morning. We will rumble into the afternoon with football matches, third place, and of course the grand finale at the end of the day. But my name is Theophilus Jiko, as everyone said, we're here as a team and we will coordinate the affairs of this broadcast. Our pleasure, as always, to welcome you. Big day in terms of our people and big day in terms of football as we close on 2024-2025 National County Sports Meet. It's a pleasure to be here.
Voice of Theophilus Jiko. Wayne Gaga will run through the lineup of Grand Bassa County.
Grand Bassa County moved on to the grand final after defeating Grand Junior County penalties. That was so interested in that fixture. So they will line up today, similar lineup of Cecilia P. Akoi, Worth jersey number 4, jersey Maki Gibson number 5, Deputy Williams number 6, Patient B. Saki number 7, Grace Johnson number 8. In jersey number 9 is Anita and Gabo. Number 10 is Maybear Smith. 11 Benan B. Dablo. 12 is Blessing. 13 is Beno Gablar. 14 Mary F. Soli. And number 15 is Patient B. So as it relates to kickball, they start that number range from 4 to 15. So there are few changes between football and kickball, but at times you see the similarity in terms of their various positions, where you have the defender, you have the stopper, you have the passer, you have the kick. And so forth. There are a lot of things that you just need to have different wording, but it's just almost the same.
Like you look at this player wearing the number 15 shirt for Grand Bassa, it will be impossible for us to use it down to kick. Because it means that everyone here from number 4 down to 14 will have to come into kick before we should be coming, except we have a wreck or we go to a extra time or a penalty where they can just choose the team we need the player to come and kick. So that's
It's possible that she keep wearing the cut off few players. But however, we bring to the lineup for Grand Grand Crew County. Later as we go through the penalty, but the defense is Grand Bassa, and in the attacking position is Grand Crew, but Theo Chica will bring you Grand Crew lineup.
Okay, so let's rumble through the list of Grand Crew County. Patience Gonka Wells, jersey number 4. Rachel Chirikan is jersey number 5. Diana Daniels is jersey number 6. Number 7 is Tina Wei. Rachel Griffin is jersey number 8. Number 9 is Sia. We don't have her surname yet. Number 10 is Isilia Sadie. Number 11 is Princess Borka. 12 Saturday Man Dega. Maria Zico is jersey number 13. Grace Vani is jersey number 14. Number 15 is Gladys Nen.
And already Grand Crew 1 is out.
Coach is Jerry Kennedy.
Yes, Jerry Kennedy, like I said, very experienced. He was here the last edition with that's my Gidi County. He has coached my Gidi County for several years. Even won the league with my Gidi County. And at this time around, he switched to the southeastern region where Grand Crew County is up here in the grand final. However, it stood out to Grand Crew County, and just the B3 is all over. First Innings and that's homeless Grand Crew County. So Grand Bassa this time to go in attack.
Yes, exactly. And well defended Grand Crew County, Grand Bassa County team will now have their first inning, hoping that they can get the home run. But Grand Crew moving through to the final to the experience of Grand County. They have to defend pretty well because they're against a county who some might say win is the favorite for this match.
Exactly. Grand Bassa is the favorite for control of the and then a lot of years they haven't reached this stage. So obviously take this Grand Bassa team to be the favorite in this county. But let's see what happens next.
Yes. So Cecilia P. Akwe is the current most valuable player. She won the title last season of the National County Sportsman, and she wears Jackson number 4 for Grand Bassa County. She could be a player to watch for, and also the number 8 Grace Johnson is another player to watch for today. Anita Glebo could be one, but Marking Gibson, the number 5, is a kid to watch for today. She's very good. She has 16 years of age, and she'll show your class already in this competition.
2 years back, I saw Cecilia Akwe in the Maggie jersey in Bone County, wherein they were posted there, and she made her win, but today she in the Grand Bassa jersey. And currently, she's the only player who have touched the first base. Let's see, player wearing jersey number 6, Jacob Williams. So Williams definitely, obviously she from Grand Bassa, representing Grand Bassa as his strength. Let's see, yes, she will hit the first base. Good run for Cecilia Akwe, she moves on to the third base. Promising moment for Grand Bassa County. 2 players already on the adjacent bases to reach the home base.
Yeah, definitely. I think that was the strongest one from the player. That's Delicia Sidi of our Grand Crew, who's struggling to get the ball to the first base in order to deny is Japanese Williams from hitting the first base. Slow in getting the ball, resulted in Cecilia Akwe to the third base and Japanese Williams to the second.
Now Patience Saki has been giving a free walk. Gets in is Grace Johnson with that power for Grand Bassa County. 1 against the pitcher of Grand Crew County wearing number 13 is Maria Zico.
Wayne Gaga, you see, Marking Gibson is out of this match.
And number 1 home for Grand Bassa County, Cecilia Akwe post Grand Bassa ahead.
Yes, indeed. Like I was talking about Marking Gibson, she got a red card against Grand Junior County, so she's absent for today's match. But her number is registered on the game sheet. She wears the number 5 for Grand Bassa. But a good one for Cecilia. She's always giving Grand Bassa the lead.
And I foresee her winning an individual award here. It's 2 out against Grand Bassa County, but 1 home, so making them 2 home runs now in favor.
No wonder Julius Cantona, we're talking about Cecilia ability. I'm seeing it again. And the last time we saw that she gave Bassa the only home run in that match. That was against Grand Judea when it ended to 1 apiece. They went on to win through penalty.
Obviously, she's a good player. I've watched her play 3 or 4 years back in Bon County, wherein she was representing Maggie County. A good strike. Can this be 3 home runs for Grand Bassa? No, it's out. 3 out. 2 home runs in favor of Grand Bassa County.
So it's 2 now for Grand Bassa County against Grand Crew. No wonder why we said it on that Grand Bassa was the favorite for this match, and they are proving up to be. We corrected already. They having a 2 home run in their first inning, and they will have to defend this 2-0 lead in this match.
But patient Gonka for Grand Crew County. The interesting thing about the county meet Edwin, it is dictated by the coaches. Wherever a coach goes, he moves on his top players.
Yes.
So you look at Patient Gonka, Richard Glicker, Daniel Daniels, Richard Griffin. Let me see, Patient Bwaka. These are players who represented Maggie County in the last county meet. So Jerry Kennedy moves on to Grand Crew County, and he took those batch of players along with him. And today you see they are into the grand final.
Including Anthony Jamba, former River Cess County coach and now coach of Grand Bassa. He took Cecilia Akwe, who won the MVP with River Cess.
Of course. Even this player, what's her name? Patience Saki. She was with River Cess as well. So the coaches dictate the competition, because when they move on, they take it along. It was just unfortunate for Lofa County, who have Ezekiel Sonny Dogba this time. They ran stopping within the quarterfinals. But everywhere those coaches go, they take along with them their top players who they depend on.
Definitely. So as it stands, Grand Crew 0, Grand Bassa 2, the grand finale of the National County Sportsman Kickball version. Grand Crew County looking to get an equalizer or a cancellation first. At the number 5 comes Richard Glicken. Name appear like a real soft instant name from by that part of Liberia, Grand Crew. And it's out already. So here comes the number 6. It's Diana Daniels of Grand Crew County into the diamond. Placed there by the pitcher of Grand Bassa is Anita Glebo. Glebo wears the number 9 jersey for Grand Bassa County. Looks around pretty well. So the Empire will have a war with the match commissioner just before the play can continue here. But Coach Kennedy will have a bit of war with Daniel for Grand Crew County. Not a good start for the Barclayville girls. Daniels into the diamond. pretty looking around to see if she can get this. But there have been a delay from the Empire to sound the whistle. So let's see. But for now, I think there should be a little bit of issue from that far end of the field.
Yeah, probably. I don't know why we have hold on to the fixture. I'm seeing the match commissioner in conversation there from the bench of Grand Crew County, and he has given the time out for play to continue here.
No one struck by Daniel. The threes is there. Grand Crew County to save. Yes, saved by the Empire. No trouble to Grand Crew County. The number 7 now, Tina Weyi, goes into the diamond. Look at Anita. Anita red hand pitch it. Tina red full it, and it's one scrap against Tina of our Grand Crew County. 2 players onto the first and second base. And the whistle goes to his 2 scrap.
And yeah, it's against Tina,
Yeah.
so she has the final opportunity now.
A scrap means he's out against Tina and a Grand Crew. And Tina is out. But patient Gonka managed to reach up to the tail base. So far, the best moment for Grand Crew in this match. Free walk have been given to Rachel Griffin. So Sia, where it comes on, the number 9. And the chase is there.
Yes. Yes, they get one.
Is that a home run?
Yes, it's a home run. They got one. Good run there from Patient Gonka. At least you put one back after 2 innings for Grand Crew County. This fixture might get to a competitive moment.
Yes, but let's see. I think they can do the same, like by involving Grand Juliet and Grand Bassa. Bassa had a comfortable lead, but at the end of the day, Grand Juliet got the equalizer, went to a penalty, but lost to Grand Bassa. Bassa now will go to the diamond. Grand Juliet, Grand Crew will have to defend well, hoping that Bassa cannot get a home run. Cecilia Akwe is into the diamond, and the Empire says, is it one strike against? So it's nothing against either side. This time, it's 1 against the pitcher wearing jersey 13, Marian Zico, and 1 against Cecilia Akwe. So it's 2 now against Zico and 1 against Akwe. And the Empire says is in.
Yeah, that
So
is in. Yes,
yeah,
it's in.
It's 2 against Cecilia, 2 against Zico. The last and final one is that beautiful kick by Cecilia, pull out the chase and make a stop at the first base. I think Wayne hitting the first base is always the responsibility of the player wearing the jersey number 4.
Yes, the starter always has that responsibility to hit the first base. It opens the opportunity and opens the game in favor of the attacking team. So that's why they look for someone with that pace and with that technique in kicking the ball in a position where a queen bee catch or stop easily. And that's what Cecilia Akwe is very good at. And even looking at Patient Gonga, she has similar quality. In my game, you have Teresa Gay, who also with that quality. So you always look for players that have those qualities that will make you to move on to the first base.
So here comes the return of Monkey Gibson. She was given a red card against Grange there. She back into the squad with Grand Bassa County. She got her out the moment after Cecilia got the first kick, she got the second, but she was unsuccessful to reach him to the first base. Here comes the number 7 for Grand Bassa. It's Patient Saki. Beautifully kicked by Patient Cecilia.
You can't lose such opportunities. One home run for Grand Bassa in this innings. Grand Crew had the opportunity to cut off this player who had moved on to the tier base already. Cut off, that is out because there is no opportunity you to stop Cecilia Akwe from getting home. But you had the opportunity to have one home, that is one out from this position, but they allowed it to flow on, seeking to stop Cecilia Akwe, and they never got that. So it's I don't know how do you tell that to be. Leaving your certainty for uncertain.
Yes, definitely. But you don't do. I think the technical team of Grand Crew don't know the ability of Cecilia. It could be because if the technical team knows the ability of Cecilia, they will not allow her to play open like this. Maybe no adding on. She got the first key. She went to the first. McKean saw herself. She went to the second 90 tier. And she get the second the tier for Grand Bassa. So it's 2 home runs to her credit already. All of the 3 home runs, she did manage to get 2 out of the 3 for Grand Bassa. She had a good match here today, enjoying every bit and pieces of this grand final for Grand Bassa against Grand Crew. Grand Crew 1, Grand Bassa 3.
I think that was a complete poor defending from Grand Crew County. You cannot leave certain things for uncertain. You had the opportunity to cut off this player wearing jersey number 5, that's Richard Gligan from the second base. Cut off and it's a game on. But you try to move on to Cecilia Akwe, who is about 70% to the home base. You can't do that. But however, that's their game plan, and they are now suffering from it.
So an opportunity to the stand, but the Empire there's no way for Anita. She will have to come back, and it's 1 crack against Anita already. Zigo, the pitcher from Grand Crew, well placed into the bus. This time around it's 2 crack against Anita. It's crack against Anita means it's out for her, and it's out for Grand Bassa. Zigo, the pitcher for Grand Crew, pitching to the foot of Anita, and it's out.
So by then, it could have been 3 out.
3 out, yes. But yeah, it could have been 3 out.
But let's see.
I think Anita did not do well just now. She had an opportunity to place the ball to the first base, run to the direction, and allow that the player to leave and go to her position. It could be a home run. So
you are not a female, but have you tried playing kickball?
I know I haven't, but
okay, there is a technique, the way in which the girls pitches the ball, Edwin. At times it doesn't give you your own right. The way the ball is pitched, you just need to hit and go. You don't have the opportunity to decide where to hit because of the way they pitch the ball. So at that moment, Anita had only 1 opportunity, and if she fails to kick the ball, it will be out. And she needed to kick the ball in order for her teammate to go home. So she had no choice. However way it comes, that's how she managed to kick. One day you need to go around.
Some players that I know decide which direction they want the ball to go. That's how at times some of them when they enter the diamond, the pitcher don't pitch the ball, they just put the ball down and they get their free walk because of their ability to kick.
Or their ability, 1, and also they look at how many players are on the base. 2, the third one is they look at their own defending strength. Are we able to stop this player who is coming to kick if we have the 3 bases filled? So they look at our defending strength. If their defending strength is very powerful and they have the capability of stopping that player who is about to kick, they give the one who in front the free wall to come on the base to make bases fill, and they manage to just defend 1 time so that the game can be over. But when you are in the point to kick, and you have only one opportunity for the picture, you have no choice, Edwin. When the ball comes, you just hit anywhere it goes for you to have yourself safe.
Rachel Gleekan with a brilliant spacing for Grand Crew, hit onto the first base. Here come Diana Daniels of Grand Crew County, West Jackson, number 6. Into the diamond, 1 out against Grand Crew County. Not a good one for Daniels. And Anita will have it again. Grand Crew on their 10th inning in this match, and they have won. Grand Bassa 3. The ball goes into the diamond. Well placed by Daniel and safe. Tina Wayi comes in for Grand Crew County.
Yeah, but patient Gonga is imping on the third base there.
That they run from her was
Yes.
excellent. And
She managed to be safe, but she's now imping.
that's one of the most scary part of this Kickball game, where you have to run just like almost you're doing track and field, where you're about to reach to the line, and then you just simply your whole entire body, just to get it. But at times you can fall, so it's one of the most risky part of this Kickball match.
This game is really risky and dangerous.
So-
Most especially when the girls are playing in the gravel, bro.
In the gravel, just imagine. Look at that from my
Yeah,
patient.
on a royal where it's safer than the gravel. But they are classical in doing it. When you see these girls sliding, looking at the distance they can slide from to the base is beyond imagination. But that's their own talent. That's the game they used to playing, and it will be out for Grand Crew County. Things are not really okay. It's not really in their favor. They are trailing already in terms of home runs, and we have this other player out. That's Patient Gonga. She's out. Let's see. Hope this game will not just be a one-time stones wherein after the 7 innings is a game out. But let's watch and see.
I think we're gonna have that.
You think so?
Yes. Honestly, I think Grand Bassa so far is the best side in this match. After the
I hope you are not
first
tired.
two
That's why you just
No,
wanted to go down.
not that. But you can see it. You can see it.
But it's still 3-1.
So who knows? You cannot stop Grand Bassa from coming home. Grand Crew too. You cannot stop them. But it's
Let's watch
3-1.
and see. Let's watch and see.
So
This time around, I think you are very relaxed with this commentary. It's not Lofa, neither Maggie B. County.
No,
So you are
okay.
relaxed.
not that. Like we were just talking
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
3 out.
It's 3 out already.
But it's
and nothing is
possible
wrong.
for them to call off Grand Bassa too for
So,
coming home.
Wayne, have you observed that every home run Bassa had in this match, they record a home run?
Yeah.
The first they had 2, the second they had just a home run. So why in case if they get 1, it's going to increase to 4. So if you do the probability, mathematically, if they can get 1 home run
So it's 1-1.
in every inning, it's gonna pay off for them. But let's see again. But that Grand Bassa has been around with some good results in the kickball history.
Yeah, they
of
have
the
always
continent.
they have always been in the semifinals. Always in the semifinals. At times they failed to go on to the final. At times they go to the final, they lost. Like last edition, they went to the semifinal. Yes.
They just like my Gibby boys. They love their place.
After I think 5 times in a row.
Because from the
Yeah.
from the time I started covering academy, my Gibby have been
I think 5 times in a row.
third place giant.
And when it comes to the third place, they always winning the third place.
In the third place, you can bring the national team. You can bring any kind of team you want to bring.
My Gibby will win them.
My Gibby will win them.
Yes, and I think they need to get over that net. Actually.
Probably they might be certified.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think it's satisfaction. They need to really think about it, look at their own game strategy, and they need to go back to their past videos, analyze those videos. What has really been the problem? What has
It's good that you are in Magibi and you can
No,
help
I'm
do that.
not. I'm not.
But you have one way or another. You got a link with Magibi County.
Yeah, even though I spent some time in
Then
Magibi,
you got.
but I'm not from Magibi County. But I spent some time in Magibi anyway.
Yes, but not a good
I
one.
play football in Magibi also.
I'm gonna do that. I'll do my research. I'll check on YouTube to see the video, like we said the other time.
Yeah, they need to go back to those videos and analyze what has been the problem.
For the first time in this match, Cecilia Akwe failed to reach the first base. She reminds me about Carlos that's video Marshall last evening in the basketball. The moment he got a 3 points denied from the range, 2-3 occasion that has sounded losses the final. Now Cecilia for the first time did not reach up to the first base and she got it out. Here comes McCain Gibson. Gibson put on a threes and it's out.
So it just means that everything will be out because Cecilia failed to surpass the first base, but I don't think so. Here is this player making her way to Conti.
So you know when the portion I like is that when they get placed the ball in between the space of that Grand Crew County player, like you see that, but the Empire calls her back. But it could be out because the moment she reaches the first base, the ball could be picked from the flow and then. So well defended by Grand Crew County this time around. I think they listen to what I said, so they don't want it to happen.
Know?
Because I told you that
every
inning, so every inning, you see that every inning, Bassa record a home run, and now the third inning they fail. So if that's what I'm saying, if Grand Crew continues to allow them record a home run every inning, and then mathematically Bassa will be the winner. But I think they did listen to it, or one way or the other, they well calculated it, and then here is it. Third inning, nothing has been added to the score line. Score remained the same. Grand Crew 1, Grand Bassa 3.
Yeah, Grand Crew moving on to their fourth innings in this fixture. After so many years, moving on to the grand final, I think it's a plus for them. It's a great addition for Jerry Kennedy this time around.
The last time I heard that Grand Crew was into a final was in 2020 in the football version when they controversially won that county meet that year.
The county meet well, Nima County walks out.
Yeah, like due to cheating. So River.
How you
No, that's why according to them, I don't say they cheated Nima. No, I'm not saying. I said they walk out
according
because
to
they feel that they were
Nima,
cheated.
okay, yeah.
That's why the defending champions, River G. They walk out of the pitch against Grand Kate Mount in rival sport.
Yeah, but I don't know why. Yeah.
But I think if your county carry on that
we hope to not see that today.
So if the ministry,
we hope to not see
if the
that
ministry
today.
can continue to punish like that year, the following year could deny Neymar from participating in that competition, it could send a signal to everyone. Like you saw Grand Bassa.
But depending if it's in the rules, Edwin.
So, but that's it. Bassa did the same here in the third play last year against the same Neymar.
And interestingly, Bassa filed a protest against Bome County.
So,
yeah, so it made me don't laugh. I said, but you walked out the last time. Why are you sending in a protest to remain in the competition this year?
So, it could be one of the reasons that the media did not even listen to Bassa.
No,
anyway,
they went by the rules. They went by the rules.
Yeah, so.
It was so funny to me, Edwin. I said, okay. I asked the guard. I said, okay. Last year, I can remember you walking out.
And now this time around?
This time around, you are filing a protest.
So what did Nima you know, the more interesting part of our whole protest hearing stuff was Bome, who is not into the competition, continues to mount the pressures to defend.
Yeah, but Bome is a country that understands the laws of the game. So Bome knows that they did nothing wrong. They did nothing wrong. Yeah, so they needed to defend their integrity.
Are you from Bon County?
I'm partly from Bome. Partly from Bome. But I'm not speaking in that context. Yeah. But they went by the rules and regulations. So they needed to defend it.
So we'll have 7 innings in this grand final.
In this final. So after this, the fourth innings, both teams will have
we have
something
the
called
first
halftime. Yeah.
Yes, they have first
Halftime,
half break.
right.
So 2 is already out for Grand Crew County.
It's your 2 or 1. I'm seeing
I think-
only the patient Gonga. No,
Hey, look.
yes, okay, 2.
2 is out
Richard
already.
Glican also.
So 2 is out. Patient Gonka is out. Richard Glicken is out. Diana Daniels is into the Dynamo. And what the Empire says
Is it?
So-
It's out.
is out.
So
yeah.
3 out for Grand Crew County.
So 3
Things
is
are
out.
not working this time around for them. Grand Bassa. You know, Edwin, at this point of the game, it makes me to think about Lofa County against Nimba County. Judas County can put me on track. But I can remember it was Judas and myself who were doing that commentary. Lofa managed to get 1 home run from our first innings. And that was the end of the game. They defended very well.
And I can remember one I hope to get the year, but was at the 8 years, was involving Maryland and Grand Kid now. I think we have almost 20 innings because they went to a penalty stay, no one could hit the base. And that day I was really like upset with the entire match because I like, why we just go back to our 1956.
Yeah, Coco Missy.
Yeah, because
No, every year there is a change in the rules.
So,
10 years back or so, we never had anything called penalties.
yes.
So this time around, for the past 5 years or so, we have noticed a change in that. And everybody, the thing about Liberians, we are very quick to adopt.
So for the second time in this match, Cecilia Akwe failed to reach the first base. So I think things are about to turn around because it's not working for Bassa.
I don't think so. Probably it's a strategy.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing to fight for. We come, we just get out. Our main objective is when we get there while the Grand Crew is attacking, we just force to defend. When it is our time to attack, we just make everything out quickly. We go back and defend them. So it's a game strategy. I said Lofa did it. I think 2 or 3 years back, they did it.
And they managed that 1 home run.
1 home run, it was finished.
It
was finished.
They defended well. So
Nothing, they never use their energy at this point.
I wonder which country Julius contest from.
Sano.
It was it was against Lofa and
And
Nimba. That was a classical game. Lofa had a very good defensive team. They just got 1 home run and the entire game was over. So perhaps that could be similar tactics and skills that Grand Bassa is using because they have good defensive structure. But in regards to your question, I'm a Liberian, and I'm a Liberian.
All Liberians from somewhere.
And I will not divulge whatever my
I
county.
mean, you from Sano
I am
County.
from Sano County,
Simple.
Greenville.
Yeah.
Period.
Thank
Period.
you. Thank
And
you.
then I think Julius she got a strong heart because what happened last night in the basketball gymnasium?
Sano is the defending champions, right?
I was just
Before
professional doing
Lofa.
my job, bro. So that's it. It's all about imagine you reading a news of your relative died. And similarly,
Yeah.
if you have someone that is very sick and you're a doctor professional, you shouldn't take care of that person, but you see that person dying and you have no option. That was what happened last night. I have to do my job. That's part I hear from Sano. But I think Sano did extremely well on yesterday.
By giving 15 points margin away to loss, 4 points margin in the But here we are marking Gibson being attended to by the medical team of Grand Bassa. 2 players onto the base. The first base been occupied by Duncan T. Williams, the second by Mike King Gibson.
I see Luceto, the veteran for Grand Bassa. She captained Grand Bassa 6 different editions of the county meet. Now she's on the technical end trying to motivate her colleagues as well. Good way to go. Grand Bassa is almost through. I hope they will not repeat what Sano did, like you alluded to earlier on, because in the grand finals, if you have 1 or 2 advantages, you have to make use of them to the very end.
But the moment Grand Bassa defeated Lofa in that Kickball quarterfinal match, I knew that Bassa was going out for something, but it's out. is over. The first half is over. 4 innings completed for both teams. And Grand Coup County failed to get a cancellation, neither the equalizer. So as it stands, Grand Coup 1, the Grand Bassa 3, and when it is all Grand's affairs.
Yeah, Grants and Grand Bassa.
And one thing that you will not take up from this grand finals is that the kickball version is going to the southeast, because Grand Bassa and Grand Cru, they are from the southeast. Mind you, last edition the southeast dominated. They took the kickball River Cess, they took the basketball Sino, they took the football River G. This time around is the other way around. We see the third place in the kickball version going to Central Liberia, Bon County. We saw the basketball going to northern part of Liberia, Lofa. And on the other hand, the third place went to the southeast in basketball, Grand Jide. But the biggest one will be the football. Let's see whether the Southeasterners can maintain their trophy, or will it go to the northern part of Liberia after they've won the basketball version. It might be the opposite. Well, let's see. Let's wait and see.
Yes, so those of you watching Intel Sports, welcome. Stages, Glasgow, MS Stages, Glasgow is watching. And Miri F2 is watching. And I hope people from Birmingham can watch.
Glasgow from Bassa?
I think, yes, that
It's
the
from
name.
Bassa, yeah?
I think the name.
Just tell where you from.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you're from Bassa. Just tell where you from. But I know you're from Bassa.
Don't be ashamed, because Bassa is already leading 3-1, and they defending well here and also attacking well.
Yeah, so after this fixture, we see football take place in Cantor. Edwin Batanfoyans, my Gibi County, always in third place fixture.
I think if you ask me 10,000 times, I will tell you that
Maryland from the southeast.
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah, so I don't know why people are just dominating the county.
Yeah, because there's a
County,
footballing region.
yeah, sporting region, as a matter of fact. Almost all of the best players that you know of from the traditional national team, they are from the southeast. Either Sino, either Grand Bassa, either Maryland, or Grand Cru. In terms of dominance, I stand to be corrected. In terms of dominance, so you will see that again. You have about 6 counties from the southeast, even though they are far away, but they're always showing something special. And another credit to the southeast, and I hope I may not be sounding biased, but is that they always bring about 60 to 7% of their home-based players.
I agree with you.
Unlike Monserrato, Bong, Lofa, and other counties, they bring in 60 to 70% of their home-based players. So if you really take into consideration the county meet as per the grassroots players, the Southeast will always dominate if we take it by that.
And also to that, Julius, what happens, those players who they bring on, those 60-70% who they bring on from the county, when it comes to Monrovia in the county meet perform, there are clubs who see them and take them to remain in Monserrato. So those are the same players when they are selecting players from Monserrato or in Central Town. Those are the players who they take back to the county meets.
Yeah, I can make quickly reference to the chap from Grand Jide County. He still plays for Grand Jide now, and he's now into the National League, doing extremely well, New Zone, and also his colleague. Someone said they are brothers. I hope I can confirm that. Canesco also. The two of them came to this particular stage in their limelight, so to speak, from the county meet from Grand Jide, and after that edition, they remain in Monrovia. Similarly to the captain of Maryland County, Mason Go came from Maryland County.
And Aliyu Ba, who also
extremely well. So you can just go.
Aliyu Ba from Maryland, also Imai Wakaso for Grand Jide County.
Whenever they come here, they perform. They remain here. Like the professional stage, you go and play in the Champions League. Bigger teams take you, and you leave your country. And evidence of Cristiano Ronaldo played against Manchester United, Sporting Lisbon that day. He was the man of the match. After then, the Man U took him, and since then, he's the biggest to talk about. So that's the same thing.
And since then, Man U has been struggling since he left for Saudi Arabia.
Not really, because Man U capture FA Cup, they won the UEFA under Jose Mourinho. So you cannot say since he left, maybe he has been struggling.
Okay.
That is not really a fair analysis.
But Wayne Gaga, Emma Glasgow said to tell you that his father from River says and his mom from Grand Bassa, but I don't know where he's from.
My man, you from Bassa? I beg you. You can't just Davos, River says, and Grand Bassa. Thank you, Emmett. So we are back to the second half, if you may say, but the fifth innings for Grand Cru County. This player, Patient Gonga, is out, and is also out for Richard Glicon. So it's 2 out for Grand Cru County. Things are getting worse.
And they are fifth inning in this match. So at this point, it's good you get a cancellation, come back the 6th inning, get the equalizer, the 7th inning, take the lead, defend well, and you can be champions for today. But Grand Bassa County defending pretty well. The number 6 for Grand Cru is Diana Daniels. It's a double D into the diamond. Hit the face of Anita, pull out the trace. Anita, I think the ball really hit on her face, and she stays standing strong with a structure of a Lothian. It's Anita, the pitcher of Grand Bassa. And this is one of the things I've been wondering, Wayne. You look at Anita for Grand Bassa, you look at this number 8, Grace Johnson. I think if you do a tough background investigation, they might have a genetic link to Lofa County.
Probably.
It's one thing that we have to educate or provide information to our viewers. This has been a cliche, quote unquote, that women with the big back are dominantly from Lofa. But if you do your history well, you will also know that we have women from the backside who are from Grand Bassa and also from Maryland County. They have people, but it's just quote unquote the cliche. And Mayuna, Lofa is just only one tribe from that region that talks about that, and that is just Loma. You will not see a Lofian who is a Pele with that particular height or structure.
Bandi.
You will not see a Bandi woman. You will not see Kisi, or Va, Mende, Mandigo with that kind of a structure. It's just one out of the 5 tribes that you will see that. And but it is what it is.
I think Julius should be an expert.
I thought we just need to do the research. Probably one of the genes has a link with that trap, you know.
I just give you a typical example. Look on the pitch now, and you see some players from Grand Judea. You already see the structure. You know they are in from Lofa. you also see Grand Bassa. Yes, so it's not Bassa, it's not Lofa that has that quote unquote dominant representation. I would not agree to that. Because other counties do have it. Even more, because I also know some Lofians who are Lomans and they are very slim comparatively to that of their dominant ideology or description.
So
things are getting on course for Grand Cru County. They have advanced to the second base. Let's see whether they can hit the third and find out at the home base. It drops, but this player still moving on. However, it's 3 out.
That's Deconti Williams. Deconti Williams. That's the veteran Deconti Williams, always making it possible for Grand Bassa County. She plays for CYE. She's a veteran player. There will be a colorful ceremony here today. I hope our cameras can capture these guys, see how talented they are, holding the flags of the 15 counties of Liberia on the skit, making their way on the blaze. That is really a classical one. That's skills at its best. And can you do that?
I used to do this before, but I was the similar thing like this involving Ghana and Senegal in the Women's African Cup of Nations qualifier in Accra, and I gave them my full attention the other time when I saw it for the first time. So this is beautiful. At least I can see Wayne Gaga Bombing County flag is waving up to the supporters.
Yeah, look for the other one, Monserrado.
Okay, so what you see, people here cannot recognize some of the counties by their flags, and that is very frustrating. I hope the Leo social studies that can be taught. So the last is bombing, as he said, followed that is mine Gibby right after his grand G there.
Julius, let me hold you there. Cecilia Alpha now make herself home. She touches the third base, final it to the home base. Is 4 home runs. Cecilia Alpha on pros to maintain her most valuable player in this kickball category.
In the previous edition, at this time, if you free yourself, as we say, you get additional 2 points, but that is not the case. But she is an exceptional kid. Once upon a time, she plays for Destiny Casey. Due to 1 or 2 reasons, she left and went to currently the veteran team, I may say Aries and Kickball Club, where she's now playing. And she won the MVP with Riverside in succession. I think we need to check the record for a player to leave another county after winning and coming to another county to win it.
Yeah, we need to look at that. She won it with Riverside. Yeah. Now she with Grand Bassa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She took 1 step backward from Riverside. She just came back.
Yeah.
But I think since the kickoff of this year edition, Cecilia Akwe could be the first player to have herself being kick the ball, free herself, get a home run. Since the knockoff, I haven't seen it. This is the first time I'm seeing it this year.
It's rare to see that. So getting Cecilia doing that, that's wonderful for her. So Grand Crew County, things are not good for them.
Yes,
However,
like I told you, Grand Bassa continues to make use of the innings. The first inning they recorded 2, the second inning they recorded 1, the third they did not, the fourth they did not, now the fifth they recorded 1. So Grand Crew 1, Grand Bassa 4, and it's 4-1 the score line.
Yes, in all fairness, I'm sorry to say this to Grand Crew County, but I think this, yes, there you see what we were talking about. That's Flyika is Monserrato now.
That's why I show you it.
So I tell you for sure that this grand finals is not really competitive compared to Grand Bassa and Grand Gide. I think it's sad to say this, but this is the reality. Grand Bassa is a walk in the park for Grand Bassa. They aren't straining whatsoever, relax and just playing this game out of just. It's not too encouraging. There you see the finale. And the Liberian flag is ahead, and we hope to showcase that during the end of this game. But one thing about the kickball game, Win and Edwin, is that the first kicker, whenever she plays very well, it sets the pace for her colleagues to move.
That's what I said.
But once you didn't do well, Mayu, the last 2 innings, you saw Cecilia didn't do well. As a result, no player for Grand Bassa came home. But whenever she starts on a good footing, you see more players will come home.
Yes, the first kicker always set the pace for progression.
And here comes the number 7 for Grand Bassa patient B, Saki. Saki, a name that's signed from from Bond County region. Here, here representing Grand Bassa County. 2 players on to the base. Here comes Markin Gibson and Deputy Williams on the second and first base. Pull out the trays, and Saki is out.
But the strategy works. Deconti Williams is now on third base. You see her height almost to the ground. It tells you that she has that pace. And Mayu, with depending on the manner and the form in which that player in the diamond will strike, you might see Deconti going home to extend the lead of Grand Bassa to 5. But let's see how it plays out.
Let's see how it plays out. Grand Bassa.
No, but that was a commotion between these 2 players, Patient Doe and Saki. Doe was somehow inferior, while Saki had to slap behind her foot. But however, that's the game. You fighting to get her out, and she fighting to reach her. That's Grace Johnson.
And see Grace, and she's from Grand Bassa.
Yeah,
she's not
from
from
Bassa. Yeah, Grace Johnson from Bassa.
Grace Johnson.
Yes, she's from Bassa.
Yes, the name. Yes, because Anyway, it could be Bassa or River says, because I have Several Johnson too from my area. So the Empire calls back Aninta into the Diamond. Could it be a scrap? Yes. I think it's a scrap. So Aninta having a war with her coach just before she comes on again for the second time.
And that coach is the head coach of Destiny Casey, Lofo Miller. Very passionate. He knows the game very well. He has the energy, the strategies, and the tactics. You see him over there. He's the deputy coach for for Grand Bassa, and he's doing extremely well. The last time he was with Riverside also, poor kick.
Well, like I said, Julius, the coaches dictate the county meet at times. Looking at Anthony Jamba, after winning it with Riverside County, he took majority of those players he believed in and brought it on to Grand Bassa County. He has to take a technical staff that he trusts so well to come along with him, and today they are up here in the grand final. So again, we need to look at the history of the technical staff or the coach living from one county to another to reach the grand final and winning the grand final too. We need to look at it. I think Ezekiel Dokpa did seem that he has that record too, but we need to look at other coaches whether they have those records like Dokpa and Anthony.
They just need at most 4 players with all of the qualities you think about. You have a very good kickball team. You have your good number 4 player. You have a very good skillful pitcher, and you have a good midfielder, and you have someone who throws very well from left, right, and center ankle. Once you have these 4 key players on the pitch for a kickball match, boom, it's deja vu, as Theophilus Jico normally say.
And I hope and pray that we can have a kickball tournament in the various county like we have football, and then we'll have more kids coming up to be a good kickball player. We cannot just rule this sport out. It is one of Liberia's traditional sports, and we must hold it with our hands and pray that one day it will reach the Olympic.
Unfortunately, there's no facility for kickball in Liberia. It's been abandoned. It's disappointing. It's frustrating. You see these same girls from here, you see them play in the in the National League of Kickball, and you see the tough, even during the rainy season, it gets more frustrating and painful for them, but they have the passion. And it's one thing I will give kudos to the president. After kickball, they are showing some level of support to them going to vocational school after kickball, because it's a short-term game. And some of the technicians that you see over there organizing this all-important county meet, some of them played the game and they are benefiting from it. This is where they get more of what they deserve during the period, because the league itself, absolutely nothing. I'm speaking from the end as a Secretary General of a kickball team. They struggle a lot, and it's very, very painful.
Grand Crew County, with their 6th inning, they must get a cancellation just before the decisive inning, or else they will have a story to tell. Grand Bassa County lead here 4-1, and the flags of the 15 counties continue to pass us before they come into Buddha turn. Wayne, are you seeing that?
It's so lovely, Edwin. That's a complete talent. And it
The
moves
master
on.
man is the man ahead with the Liberian flag.
Yes.
He's the boss. Wow.
I really want to see Edwin doing that.
He used to, when Liberian man say, I used to play.
You're this kid now, I think you just want to damage portion of our body. Yeah, because I don't want to talk about it. So.
And I think it will take me back to the Alpha field. Wayne Gaga, if you give him a skate, it will take him back to the Alpha field where he got dribbled.
Let's go back to the action. Grand Crew County with that 6th inning. Nothing have been added to the score so far. It's not a good one for them here this afternoon, sunny afternoon. Around gate 10 is getting the by. the numbers of our supporters. Today we will have dominant green, and we will not tell you if the green from my grand there or
Yes,
from Lofa.
yes. Dominant green and white. Green and white. I don't know which way. I think they needed to have a consultative meeting to know how will they be represented. If Lofa decides to come in green, Grand Jida should come in white.
Yes.
Because there will be no distinction here.
Yeah, but you said it right already. We saw that in the grand finals, the basketball version. Sana was in dominant green and then Lofa was in dominant white because the two of them have the same colors, green and white. So we will see similar. One of them.
No,
will be
I'm
in
not talking
dominant
about the
white.
players on the field. I'm talking about the spectators.
No, but you can decide for them. They will decide which one to wear. But
So where
the
will
only
we go?
difference will be the name of the county either at the front or at the back. And that's what we are seeing here. And we're seeing some nicknames. I've seen Eric. I thought I would have seen a Pellet name. But that Eric I see is from Grand Jide.
Zaza, I see. Okay, that
Zaza is
Nito, yeah,
Zaza so
the
the Zaza represents
yeah,
his traditional name from
yeah,
Grand,
the commissioner
Jide
for
County.
maritime. Now I see Yama. Yes, I see one Yama. Yeah, you know Yama. See Sumo Quali. Yeah,
You know, Patrick Honda is more boy.
Mo boy. What does that mean?
He'll tell us the meaning of that. You know.
So you gotta ask me, is it my name?
Yeah, but if on my giving and so it's closer to yes.
I can speak all dialects from my Lofa County.
So
if you want me.
Mobwe.
Yeah, so it probably sound like I from the Loman trap because I.
What's the meaning? I don't.
No, I might not know the meaning, but no. Speaking of the tribe, does not guarantee me that I know all of the names, all the tradition names. Like my tradition name is Kutuge, which means brave and warrior man. So you know a warrior is already brave. So, but Grand Bassa with their 6 innings in this match and the score is 4-1. Here comes the number 6. That's Deconti Williams of Grand Bassa.
No, Deconti is already on base, number 5. Number 6.
The number 5 is Markin Gibson.
That's an error. This is Deconti wears the number 5 jersey. I know her very well. That's CYE captain. She's the number 5. Just an error on the paper. But watch her. Cecilia is getting ready once more. She's already hitting second base. Next will be third and then eventually home.
And a home run for Grand Bassa will be a good one for them. They will have to defend well, deny Grand Crew from getting the home run automatically. They will be declared winner. Here comes Cecilia Akwe to the third base, and trouble is coming. Like the songwriter said, trouble coming. Grand Bassa County have Deconti Williams, Markin Gibson, and Cecilia Akwe on the very base of the defense of our Grand Crew. The first, second, and third base. The number 7 will comes there to see Wash. Look, and the Empire calls him back. I think this will have been another home run for Grand Bassa Julius.
Whatever the case is, Deconti will have to go home. And I can cut this game, I can cut the card quickly. That Grand Bassa is already the champions of the 2024-2025 National County Sports. It's just a matter of time for the whistle to confirm what I'm saying. I said that last night against Lofa and Sano. And looking at the calculation, the mathematical calculation, and the way in which the game has been played, Grand Bassa will walk away with the championship this edition.
The voice of Julius Conton, and it's out. The number 7, that's Patient Saki, is out, and the 3 players remain on the basis for Grand Bassa. Grace will comes in with the number 8 into the diamond. Grace Johnson. If you're dead in Fairground in Buchanan City, around the town hall, 704 area, around the Catholic compound, around the port.
You need to call the streets. You got Preston Street. You got call in the street
Tottenham
Street. And she's home already. I told you that. Sorry to our audience, but she's home again. And I said that. So it's 5-1.
So 5 Grand Bassa lead. Cecilia Akwe have recorded 4 out of the 5 home runs here this afternoon. Uh, she might be named the queen of the match, and she's enjoying every bit and pieces of this encounter here today, showcasing her brilliance, her ability as a kickball player, as a number 4 player for Grand Bassa. And another one is in, and the Empire comes in, says, Anita, you have to come back. It will be a free kick, and one crack will go there against Anita for Grand Bassa. The ball comes into the air, into the arms of the number 10. That's Alicia Sedi of Grand Crew, so it's out.
They are not really in trouble because they already aware that this game is already over because they got a very good defensive tactics that they will use against Grand Crew, and psychologically Grand Crew is already sensing defeat. You can see that from the way in which they play now, and they are already demotivated. But at least, unlike before, they will go home with the second place. Not too bad for them, especially from the distance they've come.
Exactly. At least they never stop right within the month or within the contest. They are up here moving on with, and it's something I think is a huge cash for the second place winner. So they will get something to settle their differences they hold.
Yeah, yesterday Lofa carried 600,000 and then signed 400,000, Liberian dollars in the basketball category. So perhaps because this is kickball, it could just be a little slight difference or even more. So they have something to pocket.
And I pray that all of the winners of this county meet can make use of the cash prize, at least build a private facility within your county would be a good one.
So this is one of the things, as you see the theme of the county, inclusive development through sports, according to UN Sports Minister. Every host of a county, at the end of the county meet, they will ensure that at least you have a mini stadium or an artificial turf. They've started that already in Grand Cape Mount County. If you go there, you will see, and they are working in line with the Liberia Football Association. According to him, that was why he told us. If you listen to even the promo message from the county meet, you will listen to him, he will say that emphatically. So the 4 counties that hosted this edition, before next year, we might see an artificial turf in the mini stadium at the 4 venues. Cape Mount, Grand Jide, Bon County is already registering that also, and Sino County respectively.
So Grand Crew will have a decisive inning here. If they can get a home run, if they can equalize, it means it is over for them. A very, very, very tough decision and a tough one for them here. The first player is there, and she hit onto the first base. That's a patient Gonka. Gonka now onto the first base. Richard Lincoln will follow into the diamond. Anita, the pitch of Grand Bassa County, patient to it, and it's out.
And I've seen beautiful Liberian women in the Liberian Lapa, red, white, and blue, holding their respective flags. Perhaps, and they might showcase something special, either in the cultural style or they might just march around the stadium. And I'm also seeing perhaps we could have individual awards or presentation ceremony immediately after this. The stage has already been set and prepared for that particular occasion. It will happen before the third place match in the football version. I sense so because I'm seeing something like that taking place already.
And 2 is out for Grand Crew County. The big moment is on the way to Buchanan City. The biggest moment will take place a moment from now. Grand Bassa County is at the verge of winning this year National County Sportsman Kickball version. The lead 5-1 here, and this player into the diamond will have to decide. Should either be the final kickoff for my Grand Crew, or she can do her best to bring Crew back into this match. One strike is against her. It's not a good sign. Grand Bassa County is at the verge of winning this championship, Julius.
Grand Crew will need a miracle. Maybe from Sastan or Picnices, but they would need over a miracle.
And
I don't think they should celebrate even more because this game was just already over before it started. Grand Bassa County, I'm Wembla, them when you, that's it, from the pro tem of the Liberian Senate. And they said this before, and it has come to pass.
And it is over. It is done. It is finished. That's the end of it. Grand Bassa County are the champions of the 2024-2025 National County Sportsman Kickball version. They won it on the expense of Grand Coup County, who were no match to them, who were beaten massively 5-1 here. A moment of total celebration in Bucano. Tottenham Street, Preston Street, Wingaga.
And I know the people from Compound 1, Compound 2, the St. John are all celebrating. The girls are the winners of the 2024-2025 National County Sportsman Kickball categories. They are all here celebrating, but a moment for Coach Anthony Jambert, who led Riverside County in the 2023-2024 editions, won the championship with Riverside, and he's out here winning it with Grand Bassa County. Not forgetting the likes of Cecilia Akwe, who put up a splendid display here, and she paused to winning the most valuable player in the kickball category. Grand Bassa County are once most champions of the kickball categories.
And the 4-time score is Grand Coup 1, Grand Bassa 5.
It has been very exciting. I think it was a walk in the park for Grand Bassa County. The finals before the finals actually played on Friday here. That's Thursday when we saw Grand Bassa up against the legs of Grand Jida County. That was really the finals because it ended in penalty shootout when Grand Bassa progresses further to that of Grand Jida County. But congratulations to the women, the girls of Grand Bassa County. They've triumphed as the champions in the kickball version of the 2024-2025 National County Sports Meet. They trashed out Grand Coup County by 5 home runs to 1. And one person who stole the show eventually win is Cecilia Akwe.
She has always still in the show. She did seem in the last edition with Riverside County, and she won the player of the tournament in that edition. So it's of no use. It's just a replica of what she did in the last edition.
And so we are getting a kickball Ronaldo, if you will, now. A second time around, I wouldn't be surprised if she wins the double as MVP and highest home runner because she deserves it and she did extremely well. Congratulations to Grand Bassa County. Earlier on, Bon County again trashed out Grand Jida in the third place, 7 home runs to 0. So we've got Bon County from Central Liberia who've walked away with the third place category of the county meet in the kickball version. And now in the kickball version for the grand finals is Grand Bassa County. Let's look at the atmosphere so far. We see all over the place green and white, other from the two counties.
Yeah, we hope in terms of football, we hope to see this stadium jam-packed to capacity. because today is Sunday. Christians have the time only to go to church, and after service they make their way here. So we hope to see jam-packed stadiums for the third place and also the grand final football categories. So kickball is over for 2024-2025. Let's see what next happens in 2025-2026 editions.
Yeah, so kickball is over, and so is basketball on yesterday. Lofa County won it 65-61 over the giant of basketball in county meet, Sino.
Just 4 points margin.
Yeah, it was really a tough one. Sano led up to 40 points, 14 points difference, but unfortunately the Lion were sleeping, but eventually woke up, and the Lion came out very strong indeed to make it possible to win it. Grand Bassa team now celebrating, is worth celebrating. Coach Lofo Moba and the team players, technicians, job well done. They are celebrating. Bazolins are celebrating, like you stated. I know right now in Tottenham Street, Preston Street, Rabat Street, Church Street, even in LAC, Compound 1, Compound 3, it's not easy there, the celebration. And right here in Monrovia, it's going to be super heavy. Grand Bassa County, congratulations. At least they have something to smile and jubilate with for this edition.
Yes, after 14 to bring on the football team, failing to seed qualification in the group stage, they went on to file a protest. They failed on to win the protest, took an appeal, they failed to win on the appeal. But at least the girls are now putting smiles on the faces of Basile.
That's the thing about the county meet. You've got 3 categories, 4 or 5. At least if you can have 1 or 2 representations to the grand finals and walking away with something, at least it was it. And that is what is happening for Grand Bassa. At least this edition, they've got something to smile. Also, the likes of Grand Crew, at least they took 2nd place. It's not bad. You came for the first, you took the 2nd out of 15 counties. That's a good one. Also a good one too for Bond County. 3rd place, not too bad. And so one thing that I have to point out too is that in the zone in Banga, the 2 counties there proved supremacy. Bond County and Grand Bassa, because they won the 3rd place and they won the 1st place, and they came from that same zone. So I think it's something that we have to point out. So it tells you that that particular zone was really a tough zone, and they've shown that up to the grand finals here at the SKD. So let's take a very short break. We'll come back. We continue our broadcast, especially from the kickball version.